Hello, Mark. I'm in the hospital. I've been in the hospital for, I think, at this point, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 14 days at this point because my legs stopped working properly. They did some blood tests, and I'm going to be referred to a rheumatologist. Basically, they specialize in your immune system, which is the system that basically protects you from being sick. But when your immune system decides to attack your body, that's when the rheumatologist comes in. So I may have an autoimmune disorder. The doctor mentioned lupus, which I think can affect your kidneys, and then rheumatoid arthritis, which your immune system basically attacks your joints and stuff. That's the oversimplified version. So I might have my body might be attacking itself, which is great. And I threw up 4 times today, which is great. So they're feeding me IV fluids, and they gave me an IV anti-nausea medication. That's what's going on. I think you just left, Mark. Oh well. So anyway, that's what's going on. Unless you didn't leave, but yeah, it's sucky. So I'm currently hooked up to IV fluids. And I'm not going to drink water because that's a bad idea when water makes you throw up. So I'm just chilling out. Stop it. I understand that. So that's what I'm doing, is just hanging out in the hospital. I'm dating my parents, but they haven't come to see me. But originally it was just legs not working right, but I've been in a slow decline in the hospital with getting nauseous, throwing up, achy joints, off and on fevers. So I am getting sicker and sicker in the hospital, but I guess I'm in the right place for it. They were originally going to look for rehab facilities so I could gain the strength of my legs back. But currently we're going to do that in the hospital. So there's that. It's frustrating, but what else can you do? Hello, person. So yeah, that is the tea. It is very, very sick. I've been working on craft projects. I'm currently remodeling one at the moment, seeing if I can make a better roof design for it. And because going back to the nausea thing, because of it and me being sick, I'm just too exhausted to eat properly. So I've been trying, but I'm just so tired. I can talk okay, but eating, I'm just not into it at the moment. So yeah, it sucks. At least I'm not home dealing with my mother's crap. It's complicated. So I'm just like, ugh. I've been doing some PT exercises, like moving my legs around. And I was supposed to do OT today, but I got too sick. Hope not today, but yesterday. But hopefully later today I will be well enough to do OT. But I was too nauseous to do anything except for curl up pathetically in bed. So yeah, let's see. Not so much else except for got my IV fluids in. It took a bit for me to get the IV fluids. Just had to vomit 3 more times. That was lovely. I got my IV fluids in. hopefully I will pee soon, so I wouldn't need straight calf. There's 2 people watching now. So, yeah. Oh, and I had 3 MRIs in 14 days. Yay! Or was it 2? No, it was 3. Yeah, so they had to do an MRI of my lower back. Then they did one of like the thoracic spine, so that would be like the middle of my back. Then they did one of my cervical spine, which basically would be my neck plus the brain. So they did cervical spine plus brain for the 3rd MRI. So that's what that was. Oh, there's now 3 people. Sweet. So how MRIs work? It's like magnetic resonant imaging. They have these like giant magnets that basically like line up the molecules in your body, right? I could be totally explaining this wrong. So they basically like bounce off like magnetic field. They use like magnetic fields to get like your pictures, like the pictures they need, right? And you can't have metal in you because of the magnet. And they have to ask you these questions about like, do you have any like piercings or these types of like clips for like aneurysms or like stuff like that, like like pacemakers and such. Because if you do a pacemakers, that could like you know affect imaging at the bare minimum, or like you could have something shoot through you at the worst and you could die. And the 3rd person left. So yeah. And CAT scans are sort of like beefed up x-rays on steroids. That's like the layman's terms of how I can describe it. Don't have enough wherewithal to go into more detail, but I haven't had CAT scans this hospital visit. And let's see, what else? Brain work. And how you get your meds is you like wear this ID bracelet thingy, and they have like a scanner that scans a barcode on your bracelet, and then they have to like scan it to medication, and the barcode is like basically an ID bracelet to make sure they're getting the correct information, so they don't like fuck up. So that's just a bit of tidbits, little background bits, little background bites of how hospitals work. I think I'll make a dedicated video or videos of how that works. I have. If you're hearing some unusual background noises, I have the IV pump running IV fluids through me, and then I have these. I can't ever remember the name of it, but I think it's sequential squeeze device. So they squeeze my legs so I don't get blood clots on them, like in my veins. They're usually used after surgery or for people that aren't very mobile. So that's what that is. Yeah, going back to the body thing, I'm pretty nervous. Because if rheumatology doesn't find anything, or if they find it necessary, I'll have to have a lumbar puncture, which means they'll have a needle, and they'll go in your lower back, where your spine is, to collect spinal fluid. Ugh, not looking forward to that at all. So, not fun. I think my sister had one, and they had to have like 6 orderlies hold her down. So painful. Not looking forward to that one at all. But we'll see. We will see. Why did a song of Doki Doki Literature Club get stuck in my head? The fuck? I need to make a community post about streams. That's what I need to do. When this stream ends, I need to make a community post. Yay. I'm not doing the best, Mark. I appreciate you asking, though. I feel a bit hopeless, but I think that's typical for what I'm going through. As I said earlier, my legs aren't really working great. And then to hear on top of that the possibility, or even just the mention of me having lupus or rheumatoid arthritis, and I know that they have the possibility of taking my life away, it doesn't feel great. It brings up the magnitude of life is finite, especially so soon after my sister died. It can be really hard to hear those things and to not have the support I need from family. It's hard. It can be really, really hard to have that, happen. I hope it's not those two things. I hope it's something that can be easily fixed. So, that's where that's at. So yeah, not the best, but I'm trying. I'm trying to hang in there. If you're still there, how are you doing, Mark? The silver lining through all of this is that I can still use my upper body. So I still have that going for me. Because I can use that and still do things, even if it's harder. Because I still have that going for me. Right, I think I'm going to end this stream. It was nice hanging out with everyone, and I'll probably do one. I'll definitely do one later this week, if I remember. It was nice hanging out, and I'm signing off. Right, bye everyone.